Holidays are when most people begin to give gifts to their family and friends. What better gift to give than a new furry best friend? This time is when people begin to look for their perfect companion. Where they begin to look is in pet stores or even breeders, but very few people go to look into shelters. These shelters work very hard to find these animals their forever homes. According to the ASPCA, approximately 3.3 million of the 6.5 million animals that enter the U.S. shelters every year are dogs. Animal lovers come together to form animal rescue organizations that help to lower this number, allowing more animals to be rescued. According to the Humane Society of the U.S., the cost of saving lives has increased. Writer Andrew N. Rowan says in 1972, American shelters spent approximately $800 million on animal welfare versus around $2,400 million in 2007. Rescue organizations spend their own time and money to help spread awareness about what animals are being rescued. They also host events like adoption days, allowing people to come and meet potential dogs that want to be adopted. They also partner with pet stores who allow them to bring in the dogs, allowing more customers to view the adoptable dogs. The more dogs that are able to be adopted, the more space that becomes available in these facilities, allowing more dogs to be rescued. The cost of food, vet care, and what it takes to run these facilities is very high, which means not every animal is able to be saved. According to the ASPCA, 670,000 dogs are euthanized every year, which means we are not giving enough to these shelters. Writer for the Humane Society of the U.S., Andrew N. Rowan says, on average, communities in the U.S. spend approximately $8 per capita for animal shelters, versus Oregon, who spends around $16 per capita. When you do find your new forever friend, you should think about having them neutered. When you have them neutered, it helps to keep unwanted puppies from being born. When unwanted puppies are born, it allows people to have the chance to adopt dogs who are free, when they could go to shelters and adopt dogs who have been living their lives in pens. Another reason to have your dog neutered is because when they are in heat or they smell another dog that is in heat, they will run off, and it can cause them to become lost or even picked up, taken in as a stray. We need to educate our communities on where these dogs that you buy in the stores come from. Many pet stores have animals that are taken in from kitten and puppy mills. Manley and Bernhard, writers for the Savannah Morning News, on September 29, 2017 said, these animals can suffer from malnutrition and a lack of veterinary care and socialization. Many kittens and puppies are taken away from their mothers at an early age, causing adverse behavior problems. Along with these behavior problems, many people begin to get rid of their dogs once they grow up or they realize that they are untrainable. We need to share with our community the responsibility of having a dog, also the financial cost that it can have. By allowing people to understand why we need to adopt dogs instead of shop, we can hopefully spread awareness of why this issue should no longer be ignored. I'll show them.